Okay, guys, welcome to part three. You've made it. You went through part one, you've come through part two of my three-part series on what you may be doing, mistakes you may be making every day that are preventing you from living your best life and creating the reality that you want, speaking things into existence or manifesting your reality. There are a number of different ways that people kind of phrase this practice that I'm discussing. So whatever you call it, congratulations on making it all the way to the third video. If you haven't taken any major steps towards changing your reality, watching these videos, consider that your first major step. You're taking in information to help you towards your goal. You're taking action and you are believing in yourself. So let's just recap really quickly what we've gone over. The first two major mistakes are creating resistance within yourself and not acknowledging and releasing that resistance. The second point that we discussed is having faith and believing that what you're asking for is really possible. You don't have to believe that you deserve it. You don't have to believe that it's hard or easy. You just have to believe that it's possible. You don't even have to believe, you don't even have to know how it's going to happen. You just have to believe. So if you didn't watch the first or second videos, I encourage you to do so. And the third major mistake I wanted to discuss before I went to bed tonight, I just finished my hair. It took me a lot longer than I thought it would, but it came out pretty good. And I just wanted to go ahead and, finish the three-part series because that was my goal for today. And one of the things that I'm working on with myself and with my construction project, which is my life and my existence, is discipline, which is finishing what you start. I had a goal to make all three of these videos today, and they've only been a couple of minutes long each. And I'm glad to say that I am finishing the third video now, and hopefully I'll be able to edit it and everything and get it posted before I go to bed. But let's get right into it. The third major mistake, or one of the major mistakes that people make when they are not able to manifest their reality or the reality of their dreams, and that is action, taking a decisive action. Now, if you are a student of the Bible, you know that faith without works is what? Dead. Exactly. So right along with having faith that what you're asking for is possible and can happen to you in your current reality, you also have to put in work. Now you might be asking, well, what work do I put in? How do I know what work to put in? How do I know what to do? Well, there are two main voices that we hear inside of our head. One is our gut instinct or our intuition, and the other is our conscious thought. So in the second part, when I was talking about, or it may have been in the first video, when I was talking about the cohesion, bringing cohesion in between those two thoughts, what you're asking for and what you're telling yourself every day. Now, what we're asking for, I like to believe, comes more from our gut. I want, well, no, I think it actually might probably comes more from your head. I want this. That's your conscious thought. I want this. And then once you tell yourself that, your intuition or your gut is going to start aligning with your goal, and you're going to start receiving ideas, getting ideas into your head. Now, most of the times we think that we are having an idea or we got an idea, or that we thought of the idea rather, when really we are receiving that information from a higher power, I like to believe. Well, I know. So that is your intuition. That is your gut. That is your direct connection to the creator. If you're on a good path, if you're a good person and you're looking for good things. Now, if your gut is telling you to go do horrible things, you don't want to listen to that. But if your gut is telling you, man, I should go and see this person today. I haven't seen them in a long time. Or, man, you know what? I should talk to that person right there and just tell them what I'm doing. I don't know why I feel like I should talk to this person about it, but I should talk to that person about it. Listen to that voice and take the action that your inner self is telling you. And a lot of this, you'll come to understand if you do some research on your conscious mind and your super conscious and subconscious minds or energies. and it'll make more sense. And guys, forgive me if this is kind of like jumbled together. I'm tired. It's been a long day, and but I definitely wanted to get these videos out there. So there's a lot of research that can be done about this, a lot. So again, I encourage you, if anything that I'm saying seems like it's weird or you're not quite following where I'm going, research it. What does it mean to align yourself with your reality? Or what does it mean to have works along with your faith? What does it mean to listen to your gut? Look these things up. YouTube is a wonderful resource for information. I've been looking at channels such as Eric Ho, Kiana Lachey, Jake Ducey, Aaron Dowdy, Illuminating Joy. And these channels have just helped me to kind of finish the puzzle, kind of, fit all the pieces together. So do your own research. And that's one of the things that the creator, the universe, the spirit, divine spirit wants us to do. We each have to prove for ourselves what it is that we're trying to do with our lives. I can sit up here and tell you every last thing that I've learned and every last thing that I'm putting into practice. But if I were just to tell you those things, just to tell you the answers I found, or just to give you kind of the fish as opposed to teaching you how to fish for yourself, it would not be nearly as beneficial. Trust me. So do the work. It's worth it. It's hard to stay the same, and it's hard to change. So choose your hard. And that's it for this 3-part series. I hope you learned something. If you learned something, even if it's one thing, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and drop a comment and let me know what you learned from this video. What clicked with you? What kind of resonated with you and said, oh, that's what I've been doing wrong, or that's what I need to change. Let me know. And happy travels to you on your journey in life. May God, increase your understanding and your love, and may you have all the success of your dreams. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.